just a quick journal. Yesterday, I went to Victoria Embankment because the previous day, when I was riding back home from Parliament Square across the river by the embankment, I thought I saw lettuce by she was sat down. I thought I saw her, and at the next junction, I decided to stop and say, okay, that looked like her. That looked like twins. So let me go back and see if it's her. And so I went back. I rode back towards where she was, and the thing is, it was her. It was her. Although she was in, shall we say, she was in a different form. She was in a different form, but it was her. Like her hair, the way she has her hair was the same, but there was a slight difference because from where we come from, we're androgynous, so our true form is androgynous our true form is androgynous because we're a mixture of masculine and feminine. So each form you can take up each form. But anyway, so yesterday, as I was out yesterday, so I thought, okay, let me go and spend some time where she was sat the other day, and I went there and I was there for a while, and the next moment a couple came over and they sat down next to me for a few minutes, and then I thought, okay, I'm probably gonna go because like they were about to have some wine, and I thought, okay, maybe I should go now because I've been slightly okay. The truth is, at the time I thought, okay, this is a time for me to go, even though I didn't want to, but where I thought I'm going through so much, I thought, okay, let me excuse myself. And the good thing is, I said bye to the couple. I said bye to them, and that they should, I said my goodbye to them, and they were like, yeah. So I said my goodbyes, and then I left. So this is the thing. This is the second day in a week where something unexplainable happens. Maybe even the third time in the week, something unexplainable, something almost paranormal happens. Because when I got home, I thought about the couple and I thought about meeting them, and it's been on my mind a lot. And today, I've decided to ask because I thought there was a significance to meeting the couple, meeting them. There was a significance. Like, there was a moment where just before they were there. There was a moment where it feels like time. Sort of, there's a pause, or there's some sort of attention. Like my leg touched my bike, like an involuntary movement to kind of get my alert attention. So anyway, today I've pulled some cards to ask like who's the couple, and to my surprise, and also to my surprise, like a good surprise, the first card to come out was the Fool, which is a 0 card, and at first I thought, I didn't quite get it first. So then I said, okay, let me see if there's another card that can signify that one, or let me see if there's another card that can let me see if there's another card that will answer the same question. And the Hierophant came out, which is also the card of the twins. And so now that was us. That was me and Letters from a different time, like in the present time, because we've gone back, we've travelled back in time to the past, to finish a story or do a story over. We've travelled back in time, so in our present moment we're older and we're together, more importantly, and because it was just amazing to see that was us from the future. We're in the future now, because quite often when I dream, in the dreams, I'm always with her in the dreams. We're always together in the dreams. Like we're married in the present. In the dreams we're married, and this couple they were married. And so the card said that was me and her. And also to add the Fool card, the classic, the Fool card is, you see the man, you see the jester, the guy, and he's with his dog, and his dog represents his twin. And the reason why I'm adding that here is something that came to my attention also today, is that when I was growing up I had a pet hamster, and God showed me that was actually Lettuce. That was actually her. That was Lettuce. That was her. She was with me when I was growing up. She was in the form of the hamster, the pet hamster, and I remember that was like my, that was my pet. But I think that was my pet. But then she had to leave because she had to reincarnate into her present form now. So she left, but we had the chance to spend time together. And the life of a hamster is, they probably live, it seems like a short time to us, but for them it's a long time. So we spent time together in my youth, and amazing when you think about that. When I met her in this present time, 10 years ago, I never knew that would be her. Like that will get to this point where a story would be uncovered. Like God would show me this story. Like God always said there was a lot of things He wanted to show me, and this is one of them. This has to be one of them, because that was an important part of. That's an important nostalgic memory I've had, and God has been showing me, and it changes everything. God has shown me 4 moments this week, like really magical moments that really the nature of reality is so it's changed everything, because it's hard. It's changed everything because they time travelled, and they projected from the current place where they are. They projected to sit next to me. They sat next to me. They projected and sat next to me, and I could have a conversation with them. You know, like he was holding, like I was holding a wine bottle and opening it. Oh, and they were both, and this is it. I think this is what I didn't mention before, that they were both English, both Caucasian, both white people. They were both white people. These are 2 twin flame cards, the Hierophant and the Fool. And also, you know, the dog is a familiar. His dog is a dog in the Fool card. Is familiar, and also that was God showing me that, confirming to me that Lettuce was indeed, she was inside the pet hamster that I used to have. Unbelievable, but so happy. It changes everything, because it just tells me that in her words, actually, like the nature of reality. What is the nature of reality? Like there's something to it. There is something to the nature of reality, and it's becoming more and more clear to me, because even when we're not together, she's always with me. Either the pet is always with me, the pet hamster. Ever since she left, the pet hamster stayed with me, and it's like my guardian, and she's my guardian angel as well. So I'm gonna just leave the video there. I'm gonna leave this audio here. And I could speak about it forever. But I think I've covered mostly, as best as I could, what it is. But it means so much, because it means so much. I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Okay, alright. See you in the next video. Okay, love you all.